Mint is shutting down. This is the official news that Intuit came out with on October 31st. Starting January 1st, 2024, millions of Mint users will no longer have access to their beloved budgeting application and they'll be forced to look for an alternative. And if you happen to be one of them, I genuinely feel for you. Some users have used Mint for their budgeting needs for decades. But don't lose hope just yet. Over the next 7 or so minutes, I'm going to introduce you to 5 different Mint alternatives that I think you should definitely consider. I'll go over each Mint alternative and its main features, price, and what its existing customers think about the platform. That way you can make your own mind up when it comes to which Mint alternative works best for you. And in the end, I'm going to be giving you my genuine thoughts as to which of the Mint alternatives I would go for and why. And by the way, if you do decide to sign up for any of them during or at the end of the video, for your convenience, I have added the links to all Mint alternatives that we're going to be talking in this video down in the description below. First on our list, we have YNAB. YNAB is one of the most popular budgeting applications after Mint. The app follows the philosophy of zero-based budgeting, where every dollar is assigned a specific job, whether it's for bills, savings, or discretionary spending. The goal is to give users a clear understanding of where their money is going and empower them to make better and more informed financial decisions. Some of YNAB's key features include zero-based budgeting, real-time syncing with the user's bank accounts, income and expense tracking, mobile accessibility, access to educational resources, and in-depth reporting and analytics. In terms of price, YNAB doesn't have a free version, but it does offer users a 34-day free trial, which I think is long enough to give you a good idea of whether or not YNAB is a good Mint alternative for you. And if you decide to use YNAB, you can pay for your subscription either monthly or annually. Paying monthly is going to cost you $14.99 per month, while paying annually is going to cost you a one-time payment of $99. If you do decide to pay annually, it's going to bring down the monthly cost of YNAB to $8.25, saving you over $80 over the entire year. In terms of social proof, YNAB has a very decent reputation amongst its users. On Trustpilot, it's rated 4.6 out of 5, with many users clearly stating that they would never use another budgeting application again. In my opinion, that's pretty solid proof that makes YNAB a worthwhile alternative to Mint. Next up, I'd like to introduce you to EveryDollar. Founded by Ramsey Solutions, EveryDollar is a budgeting tool designed to help individuals and households across America to take control of their finances and create a plan for managing their income more effectively. Some of EveryDollar's main features include zero-based budgeting, the ability to create a unique budget each month, income and expense tracking, goal setting, debt snowball, and what's more is that the application integrates extremely well with Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University. In terms of price, EveryDollar has both a free and a premium version. The free plan is free forever, but in my opinion, it's not even worth considering because it's so limited. One limitation in particular that I'm really not a fan of is the fact that it doesn't offer automatic syncing with your bank account. What that basically means is that you're going to have to manually enter every transaction from your bank account into the EveryDollar application. And as you can imagine, that could be a part-time job on its own, especially if you have hundreds of transactions every month. However, if you choose to go for EveryDollar Premium, it will cost you $17.99 per month or $80 per year. The general public's opinion on EveryDollar is quite mixed, and it's easy to see why. Although EveryDollar is a very decent budgeting application, the free version and its serious lack of features is an obvious bait to get users to pay for the full version, which some users can find quite cheeky. I personally like it as a Mint alternative, but feel free to make your conclusions on it. Another worthwhile mention and a great alternative to Mint is Quicken. Quicken is the personal finance management software developed by Quicken Inc. It's designed to help individuals and small businesses manage their financial accounts, track their income and expenses, create budgets, and plan for a more financially stable future. Quicken has been a popular choice for a personal finance software for many years, and since the news of Mint shutting down, tens of thousands of users have been considering Quicken as an alternative. Some of Quicken's key features include account tracking, budgeting, bill management, investment tracking, tax planning, reporting and analytics, and it also has a mobile application, which I think is very handy if you want to manage your budget on the go. In terms of pricing, Quicken only bills its users annually, but it does offer a 30-day free trial. The standard cost of Quicken varies anywhere from $3.99 per month to $6.99 per month, depending on whether you choose Quicken Simplify or the Premier or Deluxe version of Quicken Classic. When you head over to their website, you can tick the relevant boxes of what you want to get out of Quicken, and they will automatically recommend you the best plan and the Quicken tool for the job. Here, I think it's also worth mentioning that Quicken also regularly discount the prices of their plans, and in this case, at the time of recording this video, their prices are discounted by 50%, which I think is a very good saving. In regards to what the public think about Quicken, it's certainly a mixed bag of opinions. The reviews are mostly positive, but some people do say that it takes a little time to understand how the application works. So if it doesn't really bother you, they have to go through a learning curve, then Quicken might be a good option for you. This video will be incomplete without the mention of GoodBudget. GoodBudget is based on the envelope budgeting system where users allocate money to different virtual envelopes for specific spending categories. It's a simple and effective way to manage discretionary spending and stay on top of your finances. Some of GoodBudget's key features include envelope budgeting, income and expense tracking, cross-device syncing, regular expense tracking such as bills, detailed reports and insights, debt tracking, and also the application is extremely secure. In regards to price, GoodBudget offers a free and a paid plan, also known as GoodBudget Plus. The free plan is free forever and has some very decent features. As for the paid plan, it costs $8 per month or $70 per year. The main difference between the free and the paid plan is that the paid version offers unlimited or super flexible access to some of the app's main features. In terms of the public's opinion on GoodBudget, it's positive overall. Users claim that it's a great application, but it can be even better with a few extra features. Regardless of that though, GoodBudget's rating on the App Store is 4.6 out of 5, which I think is a pretty good indicator that GoodBudget is a decent mint alternative that you should consider. And last but not least, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Honeydew. Honeydew is a personal finance application designed specifically for couples who want to manage their finances together. It allows partners to track their shared expenses, set budget, and stay informed about each other's financial activities. Some of Honeydew's key features include joint expense tracking, bill reminders, budgeting, account linking, and commenting on communication. And in terms of cost, the best news is that it's completely free to use. This is especially great if you've been using the free version of Mint so far and you don't really want to pay for a budgeting application. As far as the public's opinion on the application is considered, it's mostly positive, but users do have some complaints, which I think is pretty normal considering the app is completely free to use. With all that in mind, which of the 5 Mint alternatives should you go for? In my opinion, YNAB is the most mature option. It's perfect for end-to-end budgeting and I've personally been using it for years, but it does come at a cost. So if you don't want to spend any money or you want to spend as little as possible on a budgeting application, you should take GoodBudget into consideration too. It's different to YNAB, but millions of users are already taking advantage of it, so it's definitely a good option to consider. If you're still undecided which budgeting application you want to switch to after Mint shuts down, what I recommend you do is to click on all 5 links down in the description below and literally go through every single one and see which one works best for you. And if you have any questions or you need some help deciding on the best Mint alternative for you, let me know down in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you out.